This is my stovetop on September 27th, 2020, was the first time I cooked on it. I cooked breakfast. And being unfamiliar with cooking on an electric stove, I was moving the stainless frying pan that had somehow got grease splatter under it back and forth between the first two burners to keep the bacon from burning. After cleaning the stovetop with a cleanser that I bought at Walmart, this is what I was left with. A mess that wouldn't budge. I used soap and water, white vinegar, and baking soda before getting desperate enough to try the barkeeper's friend that I saw several people on YouTube using. Nothing moved this stuff, and I wanted to return my stove. My sister actually gave me the solution first, but I didn't want to make a trip to the store and get yet another product that I was sure wouldn't work. Then I went on Instagram and was whining to you guys, and enough of you said the same thing, so I did try it. I'm providing you with a solution video because even more of you hate your stove than offered up solutions. So I hope that this makes you love your stove again. The products are from WEIMAN'S, or WEIMAN'S, or I don't know how you pronounce it. I'm just going to say WEIMAN'S because I don't know. What you're looking at here is a mess I tried to replicate from the first time, but I didn't make near the mess because I had been using for this week that daily cleanser from WEIMAN'S, which seems to coat the cooktop with a finish that prevents horrible cooked-on messes. So I'm demonstrating what it's like to clean up a small mess using this and their little scouring pad, which is made of plastic so it doesn't scratch the surface. On this spot, I'm going to take this and this. This is the heavy duty removes burned on foods. I'm going to leave it on there for a few minutes and we're going to come back and use this, which is their scouring pad made of plastic so it doesn't scratch the surface. After about 10 minutes I came back and just, round and round she goes, and don't press down hard, just kind of work it, then take a paper towel and buff it clean. That's all it takes. And there you go, with the oven overhead light off and with the light on. You can see it's perfectly clean. But for heavy duty, I got 90 days to return this stove, so I figure I'll really try to make a mess and I will take one for the team. So here we go, heavy duty. This night I pan-fried steaks and then I dripped au gratin cheese sauce all over the top of the stove to make sure it was burned on there so that we had a nice, horrible mess to try and clean up. If you use this every day, it makes things a lot easier when you do this. This is just a wet dish rag and I'm just going over the stove top, what I can get with just a wet dish rag first. Now I'm spraying it with the daily cleaner, and I'll take that same towel after I've rinsed it out and just kind of wipe off what I can from the surface. Then I get out the paper towels and start buffing it to see where I need to concentrate. Now I can see I need to use the heavy duty, and so I just put that on there, and then I'm going to take my hand and rub it all in, let it set for like 10 minutes, come back, use the scouring pad, but as you can see, I can't really see where the mess is. I probably shouldn't have done this, but hey, I'm new. So I just go all over the stove with the scouring pad, getting it clean and everything, but in order to see how much mess I actually have left to clean, I'm going to have to take a paper towel and come in here and start buffing and wiping it to see what's left. Can take my scouring pad and just kind of keep doing this over the spots, working on individual spots. Now I can just keep using up my cleanser, or I can take a razor blade. Now this comes in the kit, and just go after these spots. And that's all you got to do. Have you ever taken a razor blade and gotten paint off a window? It's kind of like that. You just scrape it right off there. After this, just take a paper towel and buff it, and it's done. Totally clean. Beautiful. I hope this helps anybody who's having a problem. I hope you guys remember that I love you and you're the best part of the Fritzy family. And if you're not having a blessed day, go be a blessing to somebody else. And until next time, love you. See ya. Bye.